Welcome to Nintendo Engineers from Yost Chris Dices. We've got this stupid thing on my hat, on my head, and we're going to be here talking all sorts of things Nintendo-wise for this year, all that sort of exciting stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what people think now. All right. Oh. This thing is so weird on my head. It's very, very strange. So it's been a very long year for Happy New Year's Eve. Hello, Manuel. How are you? Let's get up the first one. Happy New Year's Eve. It's great. I might have to just lower the chair a bit. Oop. There we go. That's better. So Happy New Year's Eve to you too. So good to see. Remember to like and share the video. We're going to be on for quite a while, so it's going to be interesting. All right, two reactions. Hello. Who is there? Nicholas and that is there. All right. That's cool. Oh, hang on. We got this stupid thing on my. Got to turn down the sound because I'm trying to share it with certain people. Hello, how are you? I've got this stupid thing on my head. I might take it off soon because it's just gonna. See, it's going to fall off. It's not very good. Happy New Year, mate. Yeah, same to you too. It's been a long year, so but I've been happy about it. Oh, hang on. Happy New Year. Hey, Happy New Year to you too. Dylan, yes, good to see people coming on and having a chat and all that sort of stuff. So, which is great. So, let's hang on, let's just. Here we go. We're back. We're back, everyone. Just have to fix up something with the browser thing. I'll talk to those people afterwards. So, hang on. Trying to share it with people. So it's been a pretty busy year so far. Oh, I don't know why. Yeah, the internet could go down if too many people get online and things get busy and stuff like that. So we've got a lot of stuff to go through, talking about the best Nintendo Switch games of the year. We've got a few other things too we're going to be talking about too. And the videos that are coming up. One is coming up in the next 20 minutes on YouTube. So we've got a bit of interactiveness happening at the moment. So, let me have a look at, let me put this thing back on. If I can. What do you think? Looks a bit weird. So we've got some other stuff too, just to get into the spirit of it. It's going to be interesting. Hey, that's the first one. We're going to have a lot of streamers here. For food poisoning, oh, that's not good, Dylan. That's not. Yeah, I think I got food poisoning once or twice, but I think I've had more cases of gastro than anything else. So it's never great to have that sort of thing. Happy New Year, Chris. Thanks, Charles. Good to see you online, having a chat and all that sort of thing. So Happy New Year to you too. Now, what was I doing? Right, I was going to share it to people. Hang on. Because I did promise to share it with certain people. Hang on. So yeah, it's been a long year. So the videos that are coming up on YouTube tonight and into the new year, because we can't leave the YouTube people out because they're the main audience, is at 11 p.m. We're going to be having the year in review for the NNN show. So that talks about how things have gone for the year. And I think it's gone pretty well for the channel this year. The next one at 11:30 p.m. is top 10 Switch games video. So I thought I'll do one of them. That's coming up on YouTube. At midnight, finally, I'm actually reviewing Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda. No, I did not review it when it first came out because I wasn't doing sort of videos. I wasn't doing live I wasn't doing video game reviews back then. So that would be nice to see. 12:30 a.m. is a Patreon video. I'm doing Patreon stuff. Ooh, not good. Someone's not very well at the moment. Good question there, Adrian. How are you? I don't think I've met you before. My favorite Zelda game. Oh, I mean, you could say Breath of the Wild, but I think story-wise, it would have to be Twilight Princess. I think that's the one that I really like the most. So thank you for your question. Mr. Kinghorn, that's a pretty cool surname. So Joshua saying, hey, mate, how are you? I'm good. I'm very good. So keep up the likes and the comments and all that sort of thing for everyone. We are sort of keeping busy with stuff and that. And what are the other videos? So, yeah, I'm doing a Patreon, which means that people donate money and things like that and all that sort of exciting stuff. So that's going to be an interesting thing too to look into. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can get some money put together so we can do not so unboxings, but in case the computer breaks or a convention comes up or something happens or the microphone falls apart or things like that can be very helpful. We've got a few more comments from people. Next year, there's going to be awesome games for the Switch. I think there will be awesome games for the Switch too. And Ray has come on. Hello, Ray. How are you going? I am going pretty well at the moment. I'm in my little cheery, happy mood, getting things going. However, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly go get a tissue and get some strawberries because this is going to be a long night. I've got my cup here, and I'll be back soon, very soon. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that would be right. Half the crowd fucks off when I take a 30-second break. Don't you love when that happens? That's the attention span of most young viewers, sadly. That's why I couldn't run a forum board or Facebook group. It requires too much dedication, sadly. So, but enough of my annoyances and naggings and things like that. It has been a good year. It's been a very good year for Nintendo and the Switch and things like that. What is it by you currently? Well, it's 1:46 for you. It is 10:46. So we are about an hour and 14 minutes away from the big one, from the big midnight here in Australia and Sydney, Canberra, and those times. And then the rest of Australia will get to midnight, which will be great, which will be fantastic. So we're still sharing. Hang on. Still got to share the bloody videos. All right. So, yes, it's going to be interesting to see what will happen. Now, do remember to like and share this video. This live video that we're doing. So, after the Patreon video, as I was saying, is the Little Inferno video review at 1 a.m. and 1:30 a.m. in the morning. You've got Night Terrors review on the Switch, which is a good game. Both of them are good little games. With Little Inferno, I played it before on the Wii U, which was great. So fantastic to see. So lots and lots of cool things. So I'm going to put this down for the time being because it's going to keep on falling off my head. But so a lot of the things that's happened this year, lots of things that has continued to happen. Let's have a look at the. Oh, it didn't even save. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Still learning to use a bit of new technology here today. So let's get back to over things. So, yeah, there's been a lot of great Switch games that I've been playing on my Nintendo Switch, which is fantastic. These are all the latest ones that I've been playing. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Mario Kart a bit and Puzzle Box Maker, which is a cool little game. So that's been very, very busy times. We also been doing bits and pieces for the channel, doing the new website that's come out at NintendoNinjaNews.com, which is doing very well. I've nearly got the hiccups here. And we also have the Patreon fund, and we'll see how that goes. And we also have all the new goals for next year and all that sort of thing. That is a good question. I'm not able to pin stuff to the top, which is a bit of a shame. That is a good yeah. You're making this hard, kid. So I'm going to comment and we're going to show it up. So that's in the comments. Happy New Year, Ray. Thank you for, we'll just show him. Yes, thank you, Ray. We shall see you next year. So going back to the other part, so that is the website, so do save that. You can watch all the new videos that are coming out for the rest of this year, the last two, and then the 4 new videos that will come on New Year's Day. So if you live in America, I guess you're still getting them all before the end of the year. So, you know, who knows? But it's all good. It's all good. Hang on. Yeah, so do that. I'm just trying to I'm trying to get this right here, but I keep messing up the there we go. Back we go. So it's been a very busy year now. We do have some of the other stuff that people like. Yes, the Pokeball will be playing soonish, and the old Ocarina of Time. Is it still working? It's still working, which is great. So, and all the funny hats that I've worn this year. This is one of the funny hats I had to wear, which was weird. The Pikachu one, which is a bit funny. That actually does keep you warm in winter. And the big cappy hat up the top there, if you can just move the camera up, you can see it just right up there on Gengar's head. And we do Whisk. Yes, you'll see Whisk too during the broadcast, so that will keep people busy in that. So I'm just sharing things around at the moment. So, whew. Yes, so we've been playing a lot of Switch games and things like that this year. I want to keep playing more into the new year, which is fantastic. I think people are not awake. Is anyone going to comment? All right, this might wake you up. Come on. Hey! Don't worry, I've got plenty more with it. Just got on the camera. There we go. Hopefully I haven't deafened anyone doing that sort of thing. But look at the streamers and stuff. It's just, we thought we'd have a bit of fun. Now, we've also got, which, before I'll do the disclaimer of kids, don't try this at home. We do have some gold sparklers, which all the warnings on the back do tell me don't do this inside, but I'm a trained professional of sparklers. So I think that we'll be fine and we will be okay in terms of that. So we'll work it out for that. Now, other stuff that's been happening, I've been doing the Patreon fund and things like that, working that out. That video will come out in the next hour and a half. 11 p.m. The year review sort of video, and it's sort of semi-exciting, but that will come on YouTube. Do you only play Nintendo games? Mr. Kinghorn asks. Nowadays I do, because I just don't have time for any consoles. I do have a PS2 that I play a bit, but apart from that, with looking for work at the moment and doing more and probably going to study next year. It's just hard to play multiple consoles, and the Switch does take up a lot of my time. So we shall see. So we shall see. We shall see. All right. So, yeah, it's been a really, really interesting year in terms of the Switch. Obviously, we all got it in March. I played Breath of the Wild at launch time. I played so many different games. And let's just sort of look at all the different games that I have gotten or played with during this year. Puzzle Box Maker, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a good game. Obviously, Breath of the Wild. Mario Rabbitoh's Kingdom Battle, I didn't get to play much, sadly. I will get it one day. Super Bomberman R is seen as a good game. I enjoyed Uno. I enjoyed Stern Pinball Arcade. Pinball FX3 is another good game. ARMS, I think, is underrated, but I kind of get why people don't like it as much. Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap is also a great game. Splatoon 2, Rive, Ultimate Edition, Rocket League, Skyrim, Formula 1, Stardew Valley, all great games. Stick It to the Man is another great game too. So a lot of great games have been coming out. Ooh, I'm going to have a strawberry. I've still got a lot of these to go. So that would be cool. That is yummo. You want me to set off another popper? Tell me in the comments. If you make a comment, it's going to go up on the screen. So, come on. All right, here we go. Oh, fuck. All right. I've had enough. Yeah, all right. We've done 3 now, so this. So a lot of stuff there. So I've had a lot of favorite games and things like that, which is good. I didn't play much of the 3DS. I skipped Samus Metroid Returns. I played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, those games. They were fine. I wasn't really turned on much by them, but that's okay. And we're just nearly at 11 o'clock, so we've been online for nearly about half an hour, which is great. I'm going to give myself a drink, so I will probably go again. You want me to do again? Oh, I don't know, Tim. All right. Let's do that again. All right. I'm being requested. Whoa! That was fun, wasn't it? I don't know. Yeah, doing it at the camera so it goes like that. So there's your other one. So that was fun. People like it. See, I thought that was a good idea. Got to do something interactive on the screen. So I've still got the party hat on. What do you think? It was like $1, and I was thinking of like, there was another hat, like a little party hat, but it was too tall, and it looked like it was like from the KKK. So I was like, yeah, that cone sort of hat is a bit too tall and a little bit weird looking. So I skipped it, and I got the little, cheers to the new year thing. So Mr. Kinghorn is asking another question. I was playing Skyrim, finished it now. I've got The Last of Us for Christmas. Oh, that's not a Nintendo game. I don't know why you're playing that game. No, it is a fantastic game, The Last of Us. Haven't played it, but obviously, everyone has talked about it for a long, long time. So, and I guess The Last of Us 2 will be out at some point for the PS4. So, it's been a busy year because what did we cover? We covered the Nintendo Switch. We covered all these video game reviews this year on the channel. We went to the GammaCon convention, which was great. That was an hour and a half. We did a little short film on Whisk, yes, on a cat, because he's fairly well known on the YouTube channel and people like him. And we did a whole bunch of unboxings, like the Cappy hat and things like that. I can show you a couple things. This was one of the most popular unboxings, was the Cappy hat, which was fantastic. It was crazy. Another question, well, not a question. I can't wait for Bayonetta 3 and Shin Megami 5. Yes, those 2 games are pretty good. We'll fix that one up. That's all right. Bayonetta 3 I'm looking forward to. I think It's going to be good to play and all that sort of stuff. It's going to be good. I think it will come out. Not too sure about next year. I feel like it might come out around the time of maybe Metroid Prime 4. Don't know. Just not much of an educated guess there. But that's all right. So, yeah, I was just saying we do all these unboxings this year. And the Cappy hat was cool. We got the Xenoblade thing, which was great. Part of that package there, which all sorts of cool stuff there. So, yeah. Okay, we got a crash. He's never owned a Nintendo console. That's terrible. That's terrible. I've only been a Sega and PlayStation kid. All right. Well, other people can help in the comments too. If you reply to Tim, I'm sure there's some great games. Well, I don't know. If you don't like role-play games, well, what type of genres are you interested in? There's Mario Kart Splatoon 2, which is like a shooting game, but it's with ink instead, which is different. And you move around quickly by swimming in the ink, which is very different. There is Skyrim. You can obviously get. There's Xenoblade. Oh, you wouldn't like Xenoblade Chronicles. That's a Japanese role-play game. That's like a role-play game on steroids. Breath of the Wild you might like. ARMS is a bit different. Just Dance, maybe. Fast RMX. So there's a few options there. You just got to look in the stores and just sort of check out, or even just check out some of my reviews of games. I've been doing reviews on Nintendo Switch games, so that's your time for people to go look at things and stuff like that. I'm gonna have another strawberry. Bobby. Well, hang on. Well, the sort of role-play games, I don't really consider them too much. Yeah, I guess a little bit role-playing, but it's not like Pokemon-type role-play, I would say. So those are all the games that I've played and done and things like that. Well, you didn't grow up in the 8-bit era by the look of you. I don't think you maybe even been around. There were some very good 8-bit role-play games. They might be old, but they still play very well. So that might be an age thing, maybe. So got my trusty cup out. All right. So, yes, Pokemon is a turn-based role-play game. But a lot of people don't want Pokemon to be a turn-based role-play game. There's been a lot of talk about changing the Pokemon series and all that sort of stuff. And I wonder. Just put that back on. So, So, about a few hundred have already watched us, which is great. We're going to be on until about 12:31. I don't know. We'll definitely be on past midnight, but it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know if I can show you the fireworks or not. I might have to turn the camera around and do something. Who knows? I'm just going to do another share. Hang on. So, yes, there's been a lot of games come out for the Nintendo Switch. Do let me know what games you have played this year and what other games you would like to see on the Switch for 2018. It has been a pretty busy time, so I'm pretty happy to talk about stuff like that. My favorite game of all time. Oh, they always do that. Is Breath of the Wild the original? What the hell? Is Breath of Fire the original 3? What is your Breath of Fire? Oh, okay. I guess Donkey Kong Country 2. Let's have a look. He says, born in year 2000. You are? Yeah. Ooh. 17. Oh, you're a minor. Played Super Nintendo N64 when I was little. Just hadn't been a fan of some 8-bit role-playing games. You might be just playing the wrong ones. Who knows? But we shall see. We shall see. But there's a lot of good games on the Switch. I never got into the series. I think I've reported on it on a couple of videos, but I just wasn't into it. So does anyone actually have a Nintendo Switch on here? Be good to chat to people who have. All that sort of thing. So my favorite games was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, Breath of the Wild. My Odyssey was up there. Didn't quite grab me too much. I liked Stardew Valley. That was good. So that was cool. Yes, Breath of Fire came out first on the Super Nintendo, then ported to PlayStation 1. Well, there you go. So, yes, I never owned a PlayStation 1. It was like $1,000 here in Australia when it first came out. It was just, I don't know of anyone that could afford that much money. So, this one's nice. All right. Thank you, Josh, for sharing that broadcast. Haven't yet. Waiting next year for the new games. There's already lots of great games on the Switch now. Go buy them. So, all right. Just looking up some stuff here. Yes, don't message me while I'm trying to do a live stream, people. That would be a bit silly. So, yeah, I've been playing a lot of games and stuff like that. I'm going to take this thing off again. And what we might do is see if I can do stuff off the Ocarina of Time. Because it gets a little tricky, this thing. And we might... Oh! I'm going to do another one of these. Hang on. Now, this is actually going to be put on YouTube, so all your comments get to be part of the package and all that sort of stuff. Oh, wow. That's a pretty cool effect. Oh, all the streamers and stuff. Wow, that's a bit crazy. It's just to keep people awake during this long broadcast. So we've got this. We'll put this away for now. And see if I can play some tunes. All right, let's see how this goes. Not bad, not bad. All right. See if I can do the other one, Epona's Song. See how this goes. All right. Here we go. Oh, hang on. We could do something cool here. Let's see if this works. Song of Time. Hang on. We're trying to do the Song of Time. I got this from Mr. Kinghorn from EB Games for about $50. I think it's kind of worth $50. So it's not bad. It's not a bad little thing. So that's what I enjoyed. Do tell me what Switch games you enjoy playing. Let's do. Here we go. Wow, that kind of worked. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? So I got to try and do the other songs. Let's see. Oh, come on. Down. Up. All right. I think we've had enough of this for now. But yes, the Ocarina of Time is quite a cool little toy. It's a cool little thing to muck around with. But half of the time, it doesn't seem to click or work well. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably me not working it very well. So, you know. So yeah, I'm still eating strawberries. And we've got the sparklers, which we might do one very soon, actually. One of the first sparkly type things. So hopefully I don't burn down my house. And, you know. I'm going to be back. I'm going to get something, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yes, we do have a bucket. That just, it's in case the place starts to burn on fire. All right. Let's try it out. I know. Do a Sparky. Do a Sparky. Do a Sparky. All right. Hang on. Let's. Let's hope this works. This could be a disaster. This could be the end of my life here. Hang on. We'll see how this goes. This could be completely bad. So we'll see how this goes. Woohoo! Woohoo! Goes for about 90 seconds. Woo! That was it. What did you think? It wasn't too bad. We're just going to stick it in. There we go. When it goes in the bucket, everything is safe. Nothing has burnt down. What did you think? Sparky time. That was pretty cool. So that worked out quite nicely. So that new video that I was talking about, the year in review's out, and my top 10 Switch games video on YouTube is going to be out in the next 10 minutes. So get ready for that sort of thing, which is good. So we've just done a little Sparky thing. We've got quite a few of these to go. So we're having a good time. We're having a good time at the moment. Now, what I'm trying to do is trying to find... what's that? That's what I might do. What I'm thinking of trying to do is get people to watch the Sydney fireworks at midnight. I don't know how I'm going to do that because I'm in my room doing stuff here. So I've got 40 minutes to work it out. I've got a couple ideas in my head. But yes. You liked it? Oh, cool. Yes, pull up all the poppers ones here. Might be a bit hard. So you liked it? Very cool. They're gold. They're not your regular ones. They're gold. Only the best for my audience. It was $3 more for the best, but it's the thought that counts. Now, Whisk. Come here. Oh, it can't be a live video without this guy. Woo! Yeah, Whisk. Now, hopefully at midnight you've got your pets inside because they don't like fireworks or any noises. So Whisk is going to feel a bit funny with the noise today and tonight. So hopefully you will be feeling a bit better. There you go. So do keep your pets inside when the fireworks come out. So that is a good thing. Whisk, you want to hop down? You want to hop down, give nudges? Oh, okay. Big cuddles. All right. Hop down for now. So, yes, so that was Whisk. He had to appear in the live video at some point. He'll probably come back later on in the night because I think we're still on for at least another hour and a bit. Whew. Lots of stuff. We'll do another, Papa. Do another one. And another. Whew. I could do this for every live video. These are lots of fun. But it's the end of the year. It's been a really successful year for my YouTube channel, and I thought that we would have a bit of a party about that. And this will be going up on YouTube. So you want to be part of the show, do type in a comment so I can answer a question about Nintendo or what your thoughts are for Switch games and things like that. And that might be your cat is an inside cat. That is good. Oh, the question, what Nintendo Switch games do you want in 2018? Animal Crossing, Smash Brothers, Pokemon, all that sort of thing. So there's a lot of interesting games coming out for the Switch for next year. We know that Bayonetta 3 has been announced. We know that Metroid Prime 4 will come eventually. We know the first two Bayonetta games are coming out in February. So I only have to wait something like 6 more weeks for those games. So that's pretty crazy, isn't it? 2 more great games coming ahead for us. It'll be good. So, all right. What else should we do to kill the time? And do type in the comments what games you'd like to see. Let me have a look. I wish Gary's Mod and Steam was on the Switch. Yeah, Gary's Mod. What are you on about? Gary's Mod. I'm thinking it's something to do with Oh, okay, Gary's Mod. 10 out of 10 game. That's based on Steam stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't work, that game, on Nintendo Switch because it would require mods and things like that, and people would find a way to hack into the console. Nah. That game can stay on PC. So Skyrim has mods on other consoles. It does, but I don't know. I'm not really huge on mods. If you want to do that, go and get a PC. It's a lot easier too. Plus, you can get better graphics and things like that. And even the mods on PS4 and Xbox One are kind of limited in their own ways. So if you're into that sort of stuff, you might as well get a PC. So yes. Lots of cool things. I'm trying to figure out. Just trying to see what I can do. Hopefully they didn't stuff it. No, that was good. So tell us what Switch games you're interested to see tomorrow. I would be very, very interested to hear about what Switch games do you want. I want Smash Brothers next year. I would like to see Pokemon on the Switch, but I wouldn't mind waiting an extra year for things to digest a bit, for them to make a better game of Pokemon. Those poppers are starting to get to me. Sorry. All that sort of thing. Oh, it is live. Yep. I have it on my laptop. Just thought the Switch would be able to handle it. Oh, yeah, I guess it could. I mean, it probably can, but I don't know. I don't think it's a game that anyone's really jumping up and down and wanting on the Switch. Oh, that's a good one. This is the Pikachu bowl. And yes, I actually did an unboxing on that one and did okay. Did all right. Some people didn't mind it. So that was yummy. So we've done a sparkly thing. We've done those sort of things. But we do have the Pokeball game. So if no one's seen this before, this Pokeball will try to guess the Pokemon that you are thinking of. So that's the whole aim of the game. So do type in the Pokemon that you want to... Yes, it's that guess that Pokemon game. Type a Pokemon in the comments, Generation 1 only. So to give you a bit of an idea about that sort of thing. So hopefully people can type in a Pokemon. I can then discover what the lag is like on the website. So we shall see. So pick out a good one, and we can start it going.
Hello, trainer. Welcome to the Kanto region. I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking of. You just have to picture it in your mind and answer my questions. If I can guess which Pokemon it is, it will be added to your electronic collection. We now have 15 Pokemon. Do you think we can guess them all? Think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess. Say okay when you're ready.
So that's the gist of the game. So do remember to type in a Pokemon in the comments, and we shall see what we can do there. Now, that next video has just appeared, which is the top 10 Nintendo Switch games for that sort of thing. So good to see that new video up and around. So I might have to choose a Pokemon, seeming that the 13 people online are not being particularly kind. So let's have a look at which Pokemon should I pick? Ooh, I will pick Raichu. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're going to be guessing Raichu.
Hello, trainer. Are you ready for your Pokemon journey?
Okay.
I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking of. You just have to picture it in your mind and answer my questions. If I can guess which Pokemon it is, it will be added to your electronic collection. Think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess. Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Great. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer yes, no, or I don't know. You can also say it depends. Is your Pokemon very, very big?
No.
Okay. Does it have legs?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Does your Pokemon usually stand on two legs?
Yes.
Interesting. Does it have a tail?
Yes.
I see. Did your Pokemon evolve from another Pokemon?
Yes.
Aha! Does your Pokemon have one or several horns?
No.
Okay. Is it a dual type?
No.
That's what I thought. Can your Pokemon evolve into another Pokemon?
No.
Interesting. Is your Pokemon more than 3 feet tall?
Don't know.
I see. Does it have large pointed teeth?
No.
Aha, that's it. I got it. Something tells me you were thinking of Raticate. Am I right?
No.
Okay. Does your Pokemon have red cheeks?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I think I know. If I'm not mistaken, you were thinking of Bulbasaur. Is that it?
No.
Okay. Is it an electric type?
Yes.
That's what I thought. I think I found it. I believe you were thinking of Raichu. Am I right?
Yes.
Great. We found Raichu. Did you know that Raichu will attack anything when it's all charged up? Let's add it to your collection. Done. Now don't forget to check it off in your field guide. Let's try to guess a new Pokemon now.
We're doing Mr. Kinghorn's suggestion. Muck.
Think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess. Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Nice. Does it have a tail?
No, it doesn't have a tail.
Interesting. Is your Pokemon mainly brown?
No.
I see. Does your Pokemon usually stand on two legs?
No.
Aha.
Definitely
Does
not.
it have legs?
No.
Does it have legs?
No.
Okay. Is it more than 3 feet tall?
Yes. Yeah. It's tall.
That's what I thought. Is your Pokemon a poison type?
Yes.
Interesting. Is it a water type?
No.
I see. Is your Pokemon a dual type?
No.
Aha.
Don't
Will
think
your
so.
Pokemon change its type when it evolves?
No.
Just
Could
a
be
few
wrong.
more questions now. Can your Pokemon evolve into another Pokemon?
No.
Okay, that's it. I got it. Something tells me you're thinking of Electrode. Is that it?
No.
Okay. Does your Pokemon have one or several horns?
No.
That's what I thought. Does it have wings?
No.
Interesting. Does your Pokemon have several heads?
No.
I see.
Even he doesn't know.
I think I know. If I'm not mistaken, you were thinking of Victory Bell. Am I right?
No.
Okay. I think I found it. I believe you were thinking of Cloyster. Is that it?
No.
Okay. Is it found mainly underwater?
No.
Aha! Can your Pokemon copy other Pokemon's appearance?
No.
Okay. Is your Pokemon mainly purple?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Is it always female?
No.
Okay. Does its name begin with the letter A?
No.
Interesting. That's it. I got it. Something tells me you're thinking of Arbok. Am I right?
No.
Wow, that is a tough one. You stumped me. Let's start again, and I'm sure we can...
He messed it up. Oh, I messed it up. He couldn't work it out. So that's a bit of a shame. Geez, that's hot, that hat. Well, that was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? We got some very funny comments. Someone is back. Vince is back. He might have left already, but he seemed pretty happy to play that game. So if you do want to have a go at it, you did beat the Pokeball. Maybe I got a couple questions wrong or something like that. Maybe something didn't work out, but that's all right. It is 22 minutes until 2018 here in Australia, here on Nintendo Ninja News on Facebook. Do join us on YouTube. Just type in Nintendo Ninja News at YouTube and subscribe to us. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by this time next year. We're at 567. So it's going to be pretty hard, and it's going to be another big year for the channel and for Nintendo. There's going to be a lot of great stuff coming out, and hopefully that sort of thing continues to work out. So I'm not too sure what the lag is like with the video and that. Hello, Nathaniel. He's come online. Hello, how are you? He is a fellow Nintendo fan. Do remember to like the videos and things like that. Yeah. So good to see that confusion about the game. Well, yeah, I said it was poison and it goes to a water type. Yeah, it's not the perfect game, but it does a really good job of guessing pretty much everything. So it's pretty smart. It's really how the game and the technology works. It's just a process of eliminating things and that. So, but basically old detective work. And Nathaniel is going good. He's going good, which is great. So we're doing the Pokemon game for another maybe another 5 minutes or so. We might get in one more game before 2017 finishes off, and it's going to be a big time. I think we might need to do another thingy to wake us up. Let's go. Woo! There we go. Wow. I could get these every week now. So look at all this stuff. Oh, all this stuff around me is just, it's a party celebration, isn't it? It's been a lot of fun this year doing the channel. All the stuff that we've got behind us, lots of amiibos and that. So you do want me to pull out something and show you. I can do that if you like me to. And I've got all the little pictures here, which is really, really cool. So I'm very happy about that. So it's on this side. It's still connected to me. It's been a long year. Zapdos, you could try that. Have I done Zapdos? I don't know. That's a good question.
Hello, trainer. Welcome back to the... Hello, trainer. Welcome to the camp. Hello, trainer. Are you ready for your Pokemon journey? We now have 16 Pokemon. There are 135 Pokemon left to find. If you want to hear the full list of Pokemon we've collected, press the button now. You have collected Articuno, Blastoise,
Awesome.
Bulbasaur, Butterfree, Charizard, Ditto, Jolteon, Kakuna, Coughing, Lapras, Lickitung, Magikarp, Mr. Mime, Onix, Raichu, and Squirtle. Let's try to guess a new Pokemon now.
We'll do
Look at your
Zapdos.
field guide for ideas. Think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess. Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Super. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer yes, no, or I don't know. You can also say it depends. Is your Pokemon mainly yellow?
Yes.
I see. Does it have one or several horns?
No.
Aha. Does your Pokemon look like a flower or a plant?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Does it have a tail? I see.
No.
Does your Pokemon have a beak?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Does it have a long beak?
Yes.
Interesting. Is this a legendary Pokemon?
Yes.
I see. Is it a fire type?
No.
Oh, I think I know. If I'm not mistaken, you were thinking of Zapdos. Is that it?
Yes.
Great. We found Zapdos. Did you know that Zapdos gains more power when hit by lightning? Let's add it to your collection.
I'm not surprised. Like Iron Man when he got hit by
Check
Thor.
it off in your field guide. Let's try to guess a new Pokemon now. Look at your field guide for ideas.
We'll. All right, we're going to do that later on in the night, if we do or not. So it is fun, but it is a bit annoying. It's a little bit annoying. So I don't try to do it all the time, but I thought that was one of the toys of the year that we played in live videos. I thought that we would do that again. And yes, I'm wearing a stupid freaking hat. Oh, hello, Ben. I just put on my hat. Oh. We'll see if we'll give you one of these. So let's see. All right. Oh, there we go. That was pretty good, wasn't it? I know. So thanks, Ben, for coming around and saying hello. So we've got 16 more minutes until the end of the year. So that is pretty cool. Now I'm just trying to work something out here. I'm trying to get you guys to see some of the fireworks. I've found a live video on YouTube that's running at the moment. So I can probably try to get the camera and sort of swivel it around and give you that. So I'm just going to try something here, kids. So don't. Yeah, okay. All right. Just working out things for the next for when the time comes in about 15 or so minutes. So it's still glowing in the dark. Oh, not really. I think the glow in the dark stuff died out. I don't know how long these last, but this was like a cheap $2 thing. So that was okay. It's all fine. It's all fine. So coming at midnight, on the strike of midnight, still 9 hours. That is terrible, Mr. Kinghorn. That is a bit of a shame, but that's okay. You still got some time left for 2017, but our time is quickly running out. It is now only 14 minutes to go. 14 minutes to go. So this is probably going to be the longest live video that I've done. Normally I go between an hour and a half. I know I did that 6-hour bloody live stream, but that was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's very different when you're talking face to face instead of just playing video games and that. So big difference there. Tim has subscribed. Thank you for the new subscriber. He's been watching a couple of my videos and that. And Mr. Kinghorn, you should subscribe to my channel too. If you do have the time, if you can, that would be absolutely wonderful. And that would be really, really good. So at midnight, the Breath of the Wild review drops down. I wish I could do a friggin' countdown. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Kevin has said in Perth, did you see the fireworks that malfunctioned in Queensland? I did see that on Twitter about the fireworks going off a bit. Queensland is in Australia, for those wondering. It's sort of up north of where I am here in Canberra. Yeah, I did see that. It was a bit funny. Happy New Year from DU Gaming. Thank you very much. It's good to see you there. And you should do a countdown on the screen when there's like a minute left. I kind of wish I could. I kind of wish I could, but I'm gonna let people. I'll work it out. And Happy New Year from Morgan Bevan. You sound like a new face. So Happy New Year to you too, and and Happy New Year to you too. Nathaniel was asking me, where's the third co-host? He came in here about 15, 20 minutes ago, had a bit of a cuddle. He does not like this. So the Big Bangs is making him feel a little bit funny. He's a cat. There's going to be fireworks and that. So he's going to be feeling a little bit funny. It's not too bad with fireworks in general. So that is really, really good. I do like to thank everyone who has supported Nintendo Ninja News this year. We've got 98,000 views this year. We crossed over 200,000 views lifetime, which is amazing on the YouTube channel. We've gotten over 250 new subs, thousands of views here on the live streams this year. Lots of video game reviews and unboxings. Brand new Nintendo console. Feels like everything's been great. And it's been fantastic. Morgan Bevan, you are the second person to ask what is my favorite Zelda game. It would be Twilight Princess. I think a lot of it is riding on nostalgia. I love Breath of the Wild, but they're two very different games. One's really an open world role-play game. The other one's more linear role-play game. Still some of the best dungeons in The Legend of Zelda overall, I do think comes from Twilight Princess. So there you go. And Mr. Kinghorn has just subscribed. Yes, I've noticed it on my phone. Thank you. It just makes the goal of trying to reach 1,000 subscribers next year a little easier, just a little easier. And we're at 10 minutes to go. This is great. This is really good. We've got 20 likes and a whole bunch of comments and that. So it's been great. It's been really, really good. So we're at 9 minutes to go. So yeah, 2 new subs for tonight. Isn't that great? I didn't really expect that to happen. So great to see. My voice is feeling a bit funny at the moment. So do please please put something in the comments or entertain me with something. Hopefully the voice gets a little better. So if you do type in a comment, I will upload this live stream to YouTube during the night, so you'll be part of the live stream show, which is fantastic. So very, very happy. If you want to give it a try, it's a very good role play game. You can. Yeah, I've heard that's a good game. I got the demo, which I might play through. But to be honest, I have enough Switch games at the moment. Favorite Mario game? Oh, shit. I'm saying we're talking about the platformers because I could just say Mario Kart and Cheat Ben. I say Mario Galaxy. I love Mario Odyssey. I think it's a good game, but I think Galaxy was harder and a bit more of a wow factor, I think, because it was quite different to Super Mario 64. Sunshine was a bit disappointing to some people. So yeah, Galaxy and Galaxy 2 are still right up there. I didn't like Super Mario 64. I know that is very controversial. And I just wasn't too keen on it. But I like Banjo-Kazooie better because the gameplay seemed a bit more fun. And the storyline I liked, and all the silly characters in Banjo-Kazooie just made me feel part of that world a bit more, and I enjoyed. So, yeah, that is what I would think. So, what is all this stuff on my screen? It's snow. Just blow that snow off the screen. There we go. Let's get that feature off. So, yeah, got both of them on the Wii. Yep, I definitely bought those games when I was little. Well, wasn't little, actually. Pretty old now. What games do you like to see on the Switch or 3DS in 2018? 2018? I wouldn't want to see anything on the 3DS now. I think that's done and dusted. And I would like to see... I don't know. I would like to see Animal Crossing and Smash Brothers. And I would like to see a port of Kid Icarus Uprising. I think that would do incredibly well on the Switch. It's great, an awesome storyline, a wealth of great characters. I think that could work very, very well. So they're the sort of games that I'm wanting to get. We're down to 6 minutes to go. So once it gets to a couple minutes or just 1 minute to go, I'm going to get things going. So it's going to be an interesting time. So yes, it's going to be fun. So thank you to all, 18 people, the huge amount of people that is showing up. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We're just checking on stuff here, everyone. Just sharing it. Party where? Well, this is the party. This is the party, Mr. CJ. Hang on. I'm kind of running out of these. I shouldn't keep them doing. This is the party. Hang on. Ow. Fuck, they kind of hurt, don't they? He was asking. So that's what the Mr. CJ guy was asking. And there you go. We got some sparklies too, so we might do that a little later on the night. I don't think we'll do it now because we've got 4 minutes to go. We've got all this, look at all this shit here. So it's fantastic. We were actually going to get a balloon and put it in the background and that said Happy New Year. It was only going to cost me $10, but I went against it. Thought it was a bit too much. We might do it next year if I'm, in a situation where I don't really want to go out and deal with drunk people and shit like that. What is Ben saying? Oh, Japanese, 104. Oh, wow. That was pretty cool. East Aussie, not too bad. Oh, okay. Very, very cool. So it looks like it is getting very close now. We're getting towards nearly 3 minutes to go. So once we get to 2 or so minutes, then we'll get things going. So it's we've received 1,400 views in the first, technically hour and a half. So that's been really great. We're going to keep pushing on with the show past midnight. We'll stay around for another half an hour to an hour and talk about great things. So that Breath of the Wild review is dropping at midnight on YouTube. What a dumb question this is a bit, I think. I would get a Super Nintendo Classic. I've already got one. I'm not really big keen on the Raspberry Pi, and that would be advocating piracy, which we can't do. 3 minutes on you guys. Yes, 3 minutes to go. Vince, I know shit is just going to be absolutely cool. So it is getting very, very close until midnight. So we shall see how this goes. Now, how am I going to organize this? I'm going to move some stuff around. We've talked about video games and stuff like that. There's a Pro controller. Got this and this. So we're nearly there. We're nearly there. A few new subscribers. What state am I in? I'm in Canberra. So ACT. So which is excellent. So it is getting close and close now. We're just getting some sort of video on for you guys to watch. All right. Just going to take you somewhere now.
Ashley Naylor and his amazing band. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the whole band who've done an incredible job tonight. Can I give a big thanks to Zan Rowe, my co-host for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to give a round of applause to the Australian taxpayer, without whom this concert would not be happening, those fireworks would not be happening, none of this would be possible without you, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to count it down to the magical moment, the only time it's okay to kill a police officer, to kiss a police officer without asking. 9, 8, 7, 6.
And we're back. Happy New Year. First game I want to finish in the new year. No idea. Yes, thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you, Ben, too. Oh, wow. Yes, Mr. Kinghorn. I'm here. I forgot to set up the microphone. Silly me. Yes, we've still got people here. I was a little worried that everyone was leaving. But I wanted to show you some of the fireworks from Sydney, which was live streaming as well. So I was a little worried that the broadcast would die off because my internet is not particularly great. But we're here still after an hour and a half. We've still got some cool things to go through. Let's do some cool things here. Hang on. Hey, Happy New Year. And all right. We're going to do a sparkly. Do a sparkly. See how this one goes. Woo! It's looking good. It's not too bad. You shouldn't do this inside, everyone. But it is New Year's Eve. 2018 has finally come. Finally. So. Woo-hoo. It will eventually run out. Woo-hoo. That's it. Pretty good. And we put it in the bucket. So we don't burn down the place, just in case. So that was a pretty cool thing to do. The sparkle things. So all very good indeed. So wow. Lots of stuff happening this year, not last year. 2017's old. It's out of the way. And it's great to see that this year we're going to be getting Bayonetta 1 and 2. This year we might get Animal Crossing and Smash Brothers and Pokemon and all sorts of great games that are coming out. So it's going to be a very, very exciting time. It's going to be a lot of fun too. So it's going to be great. It's going to be very, very good. Let's just do the old. This is probably one of the more quietest New Year's Eves because I've never actually stayed at home during New Year's Eve. And I kind of felt a bit down about that. But every year I go out, there's too many drunk people, too many problems and issues that you get. So that's something that, I had to really sort of think about in terms of that. You're looking forward to the Switch? Okay. I am too. I'm hoping the game turns out really good and people get excited about that sort of thing. Esther, Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year to you too. Finally, the year is over. It was a challenging year, I think, but it was a good year, I guess, for me. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be interesting to look at all the different things that I want to achieve and all that sort of stuff. So let's hope the channel can get to 1,000 subscribers and all that sort of thing, and see how this year goes. I don't know. This could be a very, very fun year to do. We've had a lot of fun so far. We've got the Pokeball stuff and Ocarina of Time. And what are the next videos coming out? Now that Breath of the Wild has come out on the YouTube channel, the Patreon video will be coming up at 12:30 that talks about the fund that we're trying to do and put together. That has been a little bit of work. I've been thinking about it for the last couple years for donations and things like that. So that video will appear in the next 20 minutes or so. And then reviews of Little Inferno and Night Terrors is coming on up. So what can we do while the strawberries are disappearing and the night is getting on? So actually, Queenslanders will be having their New Year's Eve little party in an hour's time due to the time difference, daylight savings. How do you watch that video? I watched it on YouTube. So that's how I did it. One of the reviews that's coming up is called Night Terrors. And it is pretty cool. So let's see if I can show you the game. See if I can see it there. This is not the best way to show off video games, if you're wondering. So this is a little bit of the game, Night Terrors. It's only like $3 in America to buy this game. This is the cheapest Nintendo Switch game you can find. Here we go. So it's sort of like an endless runner with a knight. And it's not too bad. There you go. Oh, no. And there's all these enemies that you got to sort of knock off. And you get scores too as you go up progressively these levels. Oh, there we go. Level 3 at the moment. Oh, there you go. Died. So that didn't work out, didn't it? Oh, hang on. We don't play that anymore. Oh, okay. Yes, that's going to be on in about 15 minutes time. So if you want to go and watch that video, that's on 15 minutes time. Adrian, is this the first time you've known Nintendo Ninja News? Because I don't remember you from before this broadcast. I might have met you from somewhere else, from another time or something. Now, it's been a long night, actually. It's starting to feel a bit sort of warm in here because it's quite hot here in Australia. It's the 1st of January, but we're pretty much right in the middle of summer here. So that's why the temperature is pretty warm. It's not like in America where the temperature is quite cool. So, oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, that's good. At least, and guess what? That's what they say. The thumbnails are important and things like that. So, oh well. Oh, here we go again. Oh, that nearly got in the strawberries. Here's. Oh, there we go. Out of the way. Out of the way for everyone. So we'll do another sparkly thing at 12:30, 1 o'clock. I don't know. I'm not too sure how long I'll keep staying on, but that depends on the crowd and what people would like to see. I think we wanted to stay on for at least a couple hours, so that's at least 12:30. So that was Night Terrors that that I was showing you before. Puzzle Box Maker is another great game that's come out. That's actually the best review that I've gotten in terms of views. So a lot of people were very interested in that game, and I was pretty happy about that. So it's good. It's good. It's a good little game. So good to see people joining up. You should like the fan page. I should be saying that more often. Like the fan page so people can get involved and things like that. And that would be a lot of fun too. That should be the way to do it. Any other questions about Nintendo or what you want to see in this year in 2018 is for people who want to see that, what sort of games and things like that. I think we will also that we will see a Nintendo Direct this month to talk about what video games are coming out for this year, which we are now in 2018, only for about 15, 17 minutes, but that's all right. Hang on, let's see. Oh, hang on. I got one negative feedback about my video tonight. Someone thought it was boring. Well, there's not a lot you can do about that sort of thing. So, oh well. Yes. All right. So I don't know. We could cut this live stream a bit early and head for the hills. If there's not enough people turning up, or there's just a lack of interest, because obviously we don't want to keep sticking around if everyone's gone to bed or going off to watch the fireworks themselves. So who knows? I wonder. Yeah. Oh, I should have been wearing this for the New Year's Eve thing. The bloody hat thing. You know? Oh no. Hello, Mr. Racer. I remember that voice. Yeah. How are you going? All very good. All very good. And what else is it? I could try Dragon Air on the Pokeball. I guess I could do that. Why not? Did we do a spelling mistake and Happy New Year? We didn't notice. We did muck it up, didn't we? Oh, well. Yeah, we could do that.
Hello, trainer. Welcome back to the world of Pokemon. I can read your mind and guess which Pokemon you're thinking of. You just have to picture it in your mind and answer my questions. If I can guess which Pokemon it is, it will be added to your electronic collection. We now have 17 Pokemon. That's impressive! Let's guess them all! Think very hard of the Pokemon you want me to guess. Say okay when you're ready.
Oh, I know where you are, Alex. I know who you are.
Say okay.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Okay.
Great. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer yes, no, or I don't know. You can also say it depends. Does your Pokemon have a tail?
Yes. Does it?
Okay. Is your Pokemon mainly yellow?
No.
That's what I thought. Is it mainly brown?
No.
Interesting. Does it usually stand on two legs?
No.
I see. Is your Pokemon more than 3 feet tall?
Yes. Sort of.
We're almost there. Did your Pokemon evolve from another Pokemon?
Yes.
Aha. Does your Pokemon have fins?
No.
Okay. Does it have one or several horns? That's what I thought. Does your Pokemon have legs?
No.
Interesting. I think I found it. I believe you're thinking of Arbok.
No.
Am I right?
Nope, you're wrong.
Okay. Does it have wings?
No.
I see. Can your Pokemon evolve into another Pokemon?
Yes.
Aha! Would you find your Pokemon in a haunted manner?
No.
Okay. Is it found mainly underwater?
Yeah, you could say that, maybe. Couple.
That's what I thought. That's it. I got it. Something tells me you're thinking of Seadra. Is that it?
No.
Okay. You got me. I must have misunderstood you. Let's give it another try, and I'm sure.
I thought it did have a horn. That's where I messed up. That's where he got confused. So that's okay. That's okay. I think that will be enough Pokeball stuff from later on. I think that's all over for now. But yeah, it's been a pretty busy year last year now, which is officially. So Alex keeps laughing at me. All these funny little comments. Oh, yes, I do remember you from the You Now website. And I used to be there for a little bit, but I got tired of it because it's such a slog to get an audience. Like I have 12 people watching. You would not see that many people on You Now. Just no one. You normally get maybe 3 or 4 and then they disappear and they reappear. It's a live streaming service for those wondering that I used to go on. But I hop on every now and again to see what's there. But nothing too exciting, I guess. But what Pokemon you're thinking of? I'm not thinking of any Pokemon. I'm not playing the game anymore. It's off. It was supposed to get Dragonair correct, but I said it didn't have a horn, which it kind of did. So I got a bit confused. Oops. But yeah, it's been a busy time. Yeah, the website is slow. Oh, unless I know what the. Oh, that's not a bad delay. So yes, the next video that's coming up on YouTube, which is going to be, it's a scheduled release, will be the Patreon video, and then in the next half an hour or so will be the Little Inferno review, which is a very, very cool thing, because I might get you to. I might show you the little intro video, which is very cool. Yeah, 2018. I can't believe that year's gone by so quickly. And this year I'll be 33 years old. It's crazy. So I still got the strawberries. Yes, I do have a website. Yes, that's our website. If you're wondering where to go, so that shows you all the videos that's been done. We might just fix something up here. Hang on. So there's a website. I want to show you something. Oh, this is Little Inferno. If you're wondering what I was playing.
Hey, kids! Do you like toys? Yeah! Know what's more fun than playing with toys? Setting them on fire! With your new Little Inferno Entertainment Fireplace!
Yeah! It's Little Inferno, it's Little Inferno just for me. I've got the fireplace that burns at 100 billion degrees. It's Little Inferno just for me. I've got these old toys. I've got this box of memories. We'll shove them in the fire and breathe in the flaming potpourri. It's Little Inferno just for me. But I thought playing with fire was dangerous.
Well, you're right. But up out of your chimney, way up in the sky, it's been snowing for years, and we just don't know why. Our world is getting colder. But there's no need for alarm. Just sit by your fire, burn all of your toys, and stay warm.
It's Little Inferno, it's Little Inferno just for me. I've got the fireplace that burns at 100 degrees. It's Little Inferno just for me.
So yeah, that was the funny little video to Little Inferno, which is a great video. Really kind of gets you into the mood for the game. I might actually play some of the other games too. once I can. So let's see what else we can do. So we're nearly at the 2-hour mark, and I think that's where we might switch things off and see what will happen. Alex is off to check out the website, which is great. Then we'll be back after that. So yes, not too bad. Let's have a look at something else. We're going to check on the eShop and see what's out and about for people in America. Assuming that we haven't really thought about doing it or had time. So, which is cool. So, no, hang on. So it looks like on the charts here, these are all your charts up here for America. So number 1 is Rocket League. Mario Odyssey is number 2 versus Super Mario Brothers. The Arcade Archives is number 3. Then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is number 4. Breath of the Wild is 5. 6 is Stardew Valley. 7 is Minecraft. 8 is Overcooked. 9 is Enter the Gunter, and number 10 is Brawl Out. So some interesting games here and there. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we may be on for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then that might be it for me for tonight. I've been on for 2 hours. It's been a long night for me. Oh, shit. There's something in there. Drink it out of the bottle sometimes. So... Yes, very, very cool. So, I don't know. We've got a few minutes left. I think I might actually shut off now. I was going to go clock over the 2-hour mark, but I'm feeling pretty tired now. I've been on for 2 hours, and it might be time to head off and go home and do things. So, to say cheerio and goodbye for this live stream, we'll do one more of these guys. So here we go. Woo! So thank you very much for watching this New Year's Eve live stream. I don't think we might do this again. We don't know. Who knows? Maybe this time next year. I organize it differently or something like that. You never know. But it has been fantastic to watch everyone and catching up with quite a few people. So it's been a pretty successful stream. Do share it to your friends afterwards and do join and like the page. So it would be wonderful. So it's been really, really good. Thank you, Mr. Thingo. Happy New Year. Thank you. Oh, that's nice to see. You should have come and chatted a bit earlier. Rurijo. So great to see everyone watching the video and having a bit of enjoyment. We tried to make it entertaining. It's hard doing a 2-hour stream show, doing all sorts of crazy, funny things. So that is it for me. And I shall see you later on. Woo! It's everywhere. Way. I'm out.